some situation for you, music of the vibe, which is something that's going to happen, which is beyond your wildest dreams. That's what I'm picking up here. Beyond what you imagined you could actually succeed in. So I do pick, I'm not even going to pick a card out for you, because that's what I'm getting intuitively for you, music of the vibe. Over your wildest dreams, over your wildest dreams. The vibe. Okay. Yeah, so I'm just having a sip of my herbal tea. You can probably see it with all the herbs in it. Herbal. And I'm trying to be really, really healthy and doing like some detox thing. And I know it's quite kind of supposed to be good for your gut and all that kind of thing. So that's what I'm doing. So bear with me while I'm sipping on this, because I've just done like 2 readings for 2 signs. Oh, not sure if I like that herbal tea. It tastes in between dandelion and grass. Not grass as in marijuana, but grass as in what you cut it on. Well, I hope not. Hello everybody. Let's have a look, see what I've got here. Yeah, music of the vibe. So something beyond your wildest vibrations, wildest dreams, wildest vibrations. So is that what you was wanting to ask here? Because I actually got that before I even started. Isn't that weird? So I don't know whether you was planning to wait for me to come on live. I don't know. Actually, you're right there. Some teas do taste better chilled. I mean, us in England, and we like our teas hot. This one tastes weird. So, and the lady who she grows her own herbs here. So I mentioned that I'm on a detox, and she said that I could use some of her herbal tea. Okay. You'd like to bake some of that house? This is a farmhouse in France, Varennes in France, which is near Avignon, which is quite. It's got like gorgeous and not gorgeous, gorgeous, like mountains, half mountains and gorges and things like that. And they do like potholing and that kind of thing in this area. So it's not, the terrain is quite hilly and a little bit mountainous. And this is in between like a valley. This house, it's the farmhouse. It is gorgeous, isn't it? I'm kind of looking after some friends as a house while they go away on business, and some dogs that I'm looking after. So really enjoying that too. The dogs are absolutely gorgeous. They've probably gone to sleep now because it's a bit late. So hello everyone. Let me put my glasses on and have a look who's here. Hi, hello. Hello, Chief. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Yeah, thank you for supporting me, everyone. Okay, that's amazing. I don't know. I hope not. She said that these herbs that she grows herself. Anyway, it's just, I think it's just natural, you know, that earthy kind of natural medicine kind of thing. The dogs' names are called Walter and Victor. Okay. I won't shout it too loud because they'll come running through. And they're having their sleep at the moment. They've gone to bed. Walter and Victor, they're so cute. So cute. You'll probably see them anyway at some point while I'm here. Okay, guys, so I am doing super chats if you want a super chat reading. If I start to get a bit slurred speech, then maybe this is something funny, kind of herb, but maybe not. Okay, so in fact, I'll have a bit more of that. Okay, so I am waiting for a few more people to come here today. Walter's win today. What was your win today? What did you win, Walter? Hello, Walter. How are you? Okay, so you've won because you caught me live. I don't know. Lovely to see you, Walter, and lovely to see all of you. I'm so honoured that you follow me. I really am. Hello, Amanda. How are you? So I'm feeling really, really chilled. I don't know. Is it the herbal tea? I'm feeling. If it is something funny about the herbal tea, well, who cares? But I am feeling pretty chilled, and I don't feel it's the herbal tea. I feel it's because I'm in this lovely valley at the moment. And you know, I actually feel getting out into the wilderness, into the countryside, into nature, into somewhere that's very earthy, actually helps your well-being. Absolutely. And it kind of calibrates you, doesn't it? It recalibrates you and realigns you and regrounds you. And that's very important, that it regrounds you. And one of the reasons I'm kind of looking around France for the next like 2 months is that I was looking around just for somewhere to look at doing a retreat, although there's some beautiful places here in France with monasteries and very spiritual places, okay. And also chateaus with wineries and all of that kind of thing. And you can have lots and lots of fun here. I think that's for a later date, I feel. Because I feel many of my followers are actually from the US and from Canada and also Australia. But Australia, to sort out a retreat over in Australia. I know you Australian guys, I love you to pieces, and I will come to Australia one day, okay? But New Zealand, I would love to come there, and I will. But I feel I want to set up this retreat, and I have been working on this, as you know, if you've followed my channel for the last 2 years. Things have got in the way of that, but I am planning on this, and I'm looking to do this in the springtime, okay? You know, that beautiful time of the year where everything is coming out, the sun is starting to shine, you get all these lovely plants starting to grow, very new kind of springtime kind of energies. And you know, springtime is a start, isn't it? A new start to a year. And I thought that springtime would be a great time, a spiritual time to actually go on a retreat, okay? It's like a newness, isn't it? A newness to the new year. So I'm going to do my springtime retreats, okay, to kick off the year. And I've actually seen a place in Vermont, okay, Vermont, which is quite central in the US, and also for Canadians to get there. And I've seen a place which is in like a very beautiful kind of nature kind of mountainous place in Vermont, and it's absolutely beautiful. It really is. And so I'm planning on a retreat to Vermont in the springtime. Okay, I don't know if there's a song called that, but that's one of the very kind of I want to go to a stunning, beautiful, really, really organic place. And that's why I was looking around France, because it's like lots of wide open spaces. But there's also an airport, isn't there, near to Vermont, which is easy accessible, okay, too. So I'm really, really looking into this to create this retreat. So I'm looking at springtime, which will be April. April. I'm going to be looking at April, okay, for this retreat. For this retreat, which will be this new year, this springtime, this new start, okay. And there'll be lots of rivers and springs and brooks and streams, and it'll all feel fresh because it's springtime, and birds and all of that lovely energy for springtime. So this place is, if you are interested, it will be, unless you're a guy and you want to, the bedrooms will be shared bedroom. It's going to be quite a large place, but it's shared rooms. Okay, so we will be sharing. We'll be like doing a sleepovers and that kind of thing. We're going to be mingling together, which will be amazing. Getting to know each other, talking to, each other underneath the stars and the moon and all of that kind of thing, late into the night, and lovely kind of trails as well, walking trails we can go on. And I'm also going to be employing a professional, somebody who can take us through guided meditation too. So there will be somebody who will take us through meditation sessions, but in a very kind of professional, authentic way. And so if you're interested, it's going to be like for a 3 to 4 night stay. It's not going to be like for like a week or so. It's going to be for a 3 to 4 night stay in April. Okay, in Vermont. I will be in residence, obviously, and I will come and or I will get somebody who's working with me to come and pick you up from the airport. Okay, so there will be, you'll just need to get to the airport, and I will come and pick you up personally from the airport and take you to this beautiful, beautiful place in Vermont. Okay, I'm going to do an itinerary. I'm going to do also, there'll be a video that you can watch about the place that I will I'll get the owner to compile, and I will do a professional itinerary. We will be going on walks. We will have spiritual talks. We will have campfires. We will have there's also a teepee too, where we can sit in this teepee and have meditation. We can do meditations outside too. There'll be discussions, spiritual discussions too. Lots of topics that I will choose to, and also meeting like-minded people too. Okay. And so that is going to be planned. That will be planned, okay, in April, springtime. So I've designed that for springtime, okay, and because the airport is nearby. Okay. Yeah. So I will come and visit you in the States as well, Nancy. So that's around that time. I said that it was next year when I would come and visit the US. So if you are interested in coming on this retreat in Vermont for 3 to 4 nights, I haven't decided how many nights yet I will do. It's that there will be catering. I will get a caterer, so the food will be included. The meditations will be included. If you have any readings, spiritual readings from me, they will be also included. So lots of things that are inclusive. There may be, like, if you want to, I won't be able to do lengthy readings, but there will be like questions and answers, that kind of thing. So I will let you know what would be included. Okay. Somebody is just, hello Amanda, you've just asked me what lies ahead for me in 10 years time. I don't go as far as that, and I could not do that for and thank you for your donation. I could not do that for $5 or £5, but thank you, Amanda. I go up to, I'm an intuitive spiritual reader, so I pick up on, psychic energies, that kind of, I don't call myself a psychic, but I pick up on energies of emotional energies that I feel around me, good energies. I don't go towards anything that's dark. I don't want to know. It's all positive with me. If it's not positive to start with, I will lead it down a positive, and it's all from the divine. Okay, it's all from the divine, from good kind of spiritual, from the divine, and angels and God and things like that. So it's all very good energies. So Amanda, if you want to ask another question, that's absolutely fine, but I can't. Okay, so that it's just very short questions for the super chat readings. Okay, so if you are interested in coming on the retreat, please give me an email. My email is sixsensetarot@gmail.com, and I will have a professional itinerary where I can email that to you. Also a video that you can watch of the location that we will be going on, and all of that. And I will meet you at the airport, and the only thing that you would have to arrange is your own flights, but I think they're quite inexpensive in the US. If you're flying from New York to Vermont, I don't think it's that far, is it? So I don't feel it's going to cost that much. So hello everyone, and okay, so yeah, so anyway, thank you for that donation. I don't know what you want to ask another question, that's fine. Elizabeth, thank you. Elizabeth, can you tell me if we will I have true love come in? If so, when? Elizabeth, I think you need to open your heart, Elizabeth. Why do I say that? Because I think your heart is too closed off. And that's what I'm picking up here intuitively with you. Your heart is closed off. And you're very kind of matter of fact in the way you converse. And I know that's you. You're like that. You can say, well, I'm like that. That's my personality. But I think you need to be a little, slow things down and show that you're open. You're open to people, and you're open to emotions, and you're open to love, because you are loving. You are very loving, Elizabeth. Something has hurt you in the past, which, that this has damaged the way you kind of. I don't want you to feel you've got to harden that surface. That's what I want you to soften that surface, because I don't want you to harden that surface because of something that happened before. And you see that. I see that a lot. I'm very intuitive, very empathic kind of person, and I can sense that very strongly in people, that they are very they don't show their inner kind of, lots of people say to me, you wear your heart on your sleeve. A lot of people have mentioned, you actually, oh, poor darling, you wear your heart on your sleeve. I can see you do. So what if I do? So what if I open my heart and wear my heart on my sleeve? My heart is there, okay, and open to love, to share, and to connect. I feel very much, Amanda, that you need to open that chakra, yeah, that chakra of opening your heart chakra, and then you will attract this love. That's what I'm getting spiritually here. I don't feel that you will attract this love until you open your heart chakra. I know that sounds tough. No guy who wants to find a life partner wants somebody with metal armor around them. They don't want somebody like that. They want somebody that they can feel intimate with. So until you open your heart, until you open your heart, and that's the big question. It's when you actually open your heart, Elizabeth, that's when this person will come into your life, okay? And that's up to you, because you're on this journey. You're the one that's on this journey, not me. But I can feel your energy of that you've actually closed off. Okay, you work on that heart chakra, and you will meet the person. Okay, how long that takes? Who knows? Yeah, and I can feel that kind of putting up this wall, and the right guy will come along and just see this big metal wall that's like 15 feet kind of thick. They won't want to get involved with that. Yeah, showing emotion is a lovely thing, and you've got to be open to, if you want the real thing, love, you have to be open. You have to shed all that skin, shed those layers of protection, and risk actually getting hurt again. But you can actually protect yourself. But if you become this higher being, because I don't know about anybody here, but I can't help being, who I am. I do. I mean, I wouldn't be sitting here on YouTube with this great big heart that I have to give if I was, stonewalling everybody. Of course not. I feel you actually become more evolved and begin to think to yourself, okay, yes, I was that person that got bitter at that time and I put up that stone wall. But you know what? I don't care about that stone wall anymore. They can take that down. I may get hurt. I may be on another journey of pain. But you know what? I'm ready for that. I'd rather have an open heart than a closed off heart. Absolutely. Okay, so that's your answer, Elizabeth. Okay. And somebody sent me a little donation there. Thank you so much, Chani. Thank you. Why? Shall I pursue NYPD still? Was there a problem here? Did you kind of fail some paper, or was you rejected, or do you want? Is there something that put you off this situation? Because I think that's the right thing for you. I think you are made to actually be in the police department. I think you've been disappointed by some kind of feedback here. Let me know about that. But should you still pursue this? I'm getting yes, you should still pursue this. Okay. Chani, and thank you so much for your donation, by the way. I'm saying yes, you should. You should. Spiritually speaking, yes, you should. Keep trying, okay, with this NYPD. Okay, so wrong window. What was that? Hello, Nancy. How are you? I always like to read your comments there. Okay. Oh, thank you so much, Eternal Faith. So are you. So are you. You're all lovely. You're all lovely who come on my channel. You're all lovely souls. Yeah, take that leap of faith, Elizabeth, absolutely. Life's too short. Life's a journey. We do get hurt. Of course we get hurt. We get hurt. We get roughshod over. We get trampled on. We get spat on. And, that's their problem. They will get their karma. If they can't appreciate you, you just get up and be that person that you always are, that humble person. I have to say, I mean, I don't, I'm not saying that I'm like Jesus Christ or anything like that, but, that'd be crazy. That'd be madness. But that's what Jesus Christ did, He kept, he took it and he took it, but he didn't stop. He kept going with an open heart. And that's how, that's how I think. And I do feel this big phenomena in the world, which is going to take us back to being humble. There's a big phenomena where if the world doesn't change, if it doesn't change from these narcissistic, toxic, evil people, if it doesn't change, if it's not channels like this that's trying to change, a movement to change things in the world. If things don't change, things have got to change. Things have got to change. Things have got to change to be more open, more fluid, more spiritual, more, transparent. The world has to change. It really does. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you so much for your donation. Thank you. Well, you're so sweet. Oof, I've got lots of people I'd love to meet on this channel, and I really do. I need to meet all of you guys because you're so sweet. You're so lovely. And I hope you do email me about this, and I'll keep telling you about this retreat, which will be coming up in April, springtime. Okay, a retreat for three days, and we'll have little seminars, we'll have little spiritual talks, and we'll have meditations, and we'll get together and meet each other. So planning that. If you're interested in that, please give me an email. Please give me an email, because it's going to be brilliant. You know, we're going to spend time together, get to know each other, hopefully make lifelong friends of each other through these retreats, okay? And that's the whole aim of this, okay? Yeah, please give me an email. I've actually creating it in Vermont because it's accessible for Canada. It's accessible for New York, America, Massachusetts, and it's quite central. There's also an airport there, isn't there, in near Vermont, and I can come and meet you at the airport, or I can get somebody to meet you at the airport anyway, and take you to the location. It will be very professional, okay? And it's going to be for 3 nights. The food will be, the catering will be sorted out. There'll be a guided meditation, professionals, okay? Professional guided meditations. I will be there to give spiritual advice to all of this on this retreat, and in a beautiful, amazing location. You will not forget this retreat ever, okay? It will be in your mind forever. And you'll make some amazing friends too. So if you're interested in that, I'm looking for like 15 to 20 people for April to join. We will be sharing this, we'll be sharing bedrooms. It will be like a group going together. So, it'll be like a stopover kind of thing. But it's a huge place, okay? So if you're interested, it is affordable as well. It's not hugely expensive as like some retreats are, but this is going to have all the benefits of a retreat. Okay, meditations, spiritual advice, talks, meeting wonderful, beautiful people. And, so if you're interested, give me an email, sixsensetarot@gmail.com. So thank you for your donations. Okay, hello, Amanda. Will I get a mortgage with my partner? Thank you for that. Okay. Oh, bless. You don't have to donate. Okay. It's there if you want to. Okay. Oh, bless. Hi, insightful one. How are you? So let me see. Am I going to get a mortgage with my partner? Now, why am I getting, Amanda, that he keeps putting it off? Why is he putting it off? I'm picking up that he's putting this off. It keeps kind of putting this off, or this. What if this happens? What if that happens? I think there's a fear of this commitment. I feel there's a little bit of immaturity as well, Amanda. I may be wrong, but I feel this intuitively. So will you get a mortgage? I just feel he's scared. Why is he scared of the commitment? Can you answer that for me? There seems to be some kind of fear of committing to this. It seems like it's too big for him, kind of thing. Will you get a mortgage with your partner? Why am I getting this guy's too kind of laid back? He also feels that you feel helpless and hopeless in this situation, trying to get your man here to get a mortgage with you. And it seems like a huge task, you know. Okay, you've not met him yet. Remember rugby man? No, I do. I don't remember all that. Remember? Okay, the rugby man. Okay, yes. Oh, absolutely, yes. Yes, absolutely, yes. Wow, I thought you'd met somebody, or somebody from an ex here. So, the rugby man. Okay. Oh God, yeah. This is going to be this guy who is maybe balding, you know, shaving the head. It's not your usual type, as I said. I remember that now. I see him smiling quite a lot. Oh God, yeah. That's going to be a relationship, and also he's quite financially secure too. And so I don't feel that you need to worry about that mortgage thing. I feel that he may even have a place. I feel that I feel that there's a place. It may even be his parents, some kind of legacy, or somebody left him some money where he was, you know, like a lump. So he's already got. I feel this person's already got a place. Okay. Don't let that scare you. I feel that was a nice. In fact, are you from the UK, Amanda? Because I did get this guy was from the UK. And he plays rugby. I did pick that up. Maybe you should start going to some rugby clubs, okay, to meet this guy. He's quite tall. He's quite broad-shouldered. Yeah, because I did pick up, like, he used to play rugby at the school he used to go to, and he's got blue. I think he's got blue eyes. He's very very much a man's man kind of person. I feel this person may have even Scottish kind of roots as well, Scottish family, which is a strong kind of. This family is very strong. Okay, they have like legacy, or I wouldn't say a massive amount of money. I wouldn't say he's rich, but I feel like he may have like a 2-bed place or something like that. Yeah, I stopped going to rugby places, Amanda. Okay, you're from East Anglia. Ooh. Wow. Well, I don't know where you're from. You could have been from America for all I know. But I did pick up this guy, and he did seem like he was an English guy, but there is some Scottish background with him. You're from East Anglia. Why am I getting the Midlands here? I'm getting the Midlands, although I know East Anglia is Norfolk that way, but I get like the Midlands. Why am I getting? I'm getting Hunstanton. Where's Hunstanton? Oh, that's in. Just trying to pick up the place. I'm getting around. Why am I getting around? It's not a big rugby place, is it, Amanda? It's not a very big rugby place. And also Leicester, but Leicester's not a very big rugby place either. I'm trying to pick up somewhere but it's just saying the Midlands, Bedfordshire. Okay. You're from Bedfordshire. That's not East Anglia, is it? Not Bedfordshire so much. Maybe Cambridge. Now, I'm not saying he went to Cambridge. Yeah, I think he does play. He plays sport. He's very sporty. He's a very sporty kind of guy. I get Cambridge. I don't know what. He's not a Cambridge boy. Oh, Cambridge. Well, there's rugby in Cambridge. Cambridge is not far from you, is it? Anyway, I get the Midlands, Cambridge, more Cambridge, Cambridgeshire, that kind of away. If I was you, I would hang out, go with your friends to some rugby club. I don't know, rugby events. If I was you, because this sounds pretty, this guy seems really nice, tall, shaved head, quite broad, big smile, blue eyes. Don't even think about, has he ever been a womanizer? I think he's a sports person. His parents brought him up, very middle class. I get his parents brought him up as a sport, into sports rather than women. Okay, so he's very much into his sport. I mean, all guys like women. Come on, let's live in the real world. All guys like women. Not all guys, but most guys, come on. Oh, that's, is he a womanizer? Most guys like women. I don't feel he sleeps around. I feel he's very much a professional type, but he likes his women. Of course he does. He's gonna, chat somebody up at a bar, or if it's a rugby do, or if it's something like that, he's gonna go. Of course, he's that type of guy that will go up and chat somebody up. Of course he is. He sounds like he's a red-blooded kind of person. He's not going to, but he likes his sport. He's kind of a professional. Are you from a professional background, Amanda? Because I think that's important to him. If you are in a professional background, I can't go in. I wouldn't be able to tell you that. It's too far away. Okay, when will he propose? I can't go into that much detail. I wouldn't even be able to tell you that even if you knew this guy. Okay, if I was you, Amanda, go get yourself to Cambridge. Get yourself to these. I also smell, I don't know why I've got this, but I get horse manure. I don't know why I get horse manure. I know that sounds disgusting. Are you a hairdresser? Well, okay. Or maybe you're into horses. I don't know. So anyway, get yourself to some rugby events, okay, and who knows? Possibly, he may be a rugby player. He may not be a rugby player. He may just have that look about him that's, that looks quite sporty. Okay. So that's as far as I'll go with that, Amanda. Okay. Don't dwell on that too much. I would just get along with your life. Don't think I'm going to meet this guy who looks like a rugby player. Horse manure, yeah. I wouldn't dwell on that because, I might not be accurate. I am picking up intuitively here. It may not be true. Okay. So, yeah. So you do like horses? I pick up. I can smell horse manure there, like really high, big horses. It could even be around horsing, like equestrian. It could even be around equestrian. Okay. It may not be rugby. It could be around horses. Okay. Wow. So don't pin your hopes on some kind of rugby player. It could be around, I get a sporty kind of person anyway. Thank you so much. I try to be, and it's really weird. Somebody said there that I'm always spot on. I don't profess that I am that so accurate. I can't. How can I say that when I am intuitive reader? Okay. I did actually do some readings for Prince Harry and Meghan, and I said that they would go separate ways for a while, which they did. Okay, I did say that Samantha was on her way to. I know that it was in tabloids, but it didn't say why she was on her way to see Meghan. But I knew why she was coming. I said that she wanted to be, suddenly Meghan's best friend, and that she's going to be full of apologies, and that's exactly what she did. And the reason why she wanted that is because she wanted to be part of that royal family too. But Meghan and the royal family are not having that, are they? So she didn't get any joy, and she actually went back to the US. So I was accurate about those things. I was also accurate about him going to Botswana, and before that was announced that he was going to go to Africa to do what he loves to do, and Meghan was going to go to America. I predicted that, New York, LA. So I did, and a lot of people said that but if you look on the dates of that was before that those sort of things were announced. So I do get things correct, and people are a little bit dumbfounded when, I've got one client, and I won't go into detail, but she said that, another reader said that just to let my partner go because, that he's really happy and blah, blah, blah. And I said, no, he isn't really happy, and he's struggling for money, and he's not doing too well. He's lying about doing well with his job, and it transpired that that's what was happening. Okay. So I do get things right, and I do, and I do because I actually do that for myself. I predict sometimes. I can't with myself so much, but I can have a feeling, that may happen then. So I will avoid that. Okay. I've done that, but I've still gone ahead with it like a fool, like you do. I've felt my gut feeling say, don't do that. It's going to end up in this, and it has ended up like that. And I thought, why didn't I go on my own gut feeling? And I never do. I'm like everybody else. Okay. So okay. Yeah, we all do it. So thank you everyone for being here. And so I just really wanted to come on just to share with you that I actually will be I will be arranging seriously this retreat. Okay. Okay. I will be seriously arranging and working on this retreat over, so by I will feel by January, you will be able to book this. Okay, you can come forward with your name, and I can say it's going to be in April, and I can tell you the dates possibly before Christmas, and then you will be able to book this with me in January. Okay, in January, ready for April. So just remember that. Okay. Hello, Ekra. How are you? Thank you for your donation. Thank you so much. Very, very supportive of you. Do you see me doing Reiki or real estate? Wow, that's such a difference, isn't it? Because I get that you've got a spiritual thing there, and also you have this real estate thing, which is corporate. How different is that? I mean, if you said to me that I want to do Reiki, but I also want to be a nurse, you know, I could kind of see that, see where the similarities are, that you want to help people. And that kind of thing, you can actually do both. You know, you can actually do both. You're a carer, and you're caring and compassionate, and you know, you want to share this gift. Okay. If you are spiritual, okay, which you are because you're here, what are you doing real estate? I don't feel that's your calling. And I think you have to choose. Are you a corporate person, or are you a very giving, caring, selfless, spiritual person? I don't feel that the real estate thing, is that really you? But then again, I can't choose for you, and you're asking me to choose for you. I can't choose the road, your spiritual direction. You know, you may decide to go down that road of real estate and then realize it's very kind of corporate, there's no meaning to it. But you've got to learn that lesson. You have got to learn that lesson. And that may be maybe 5-10 years down the road where you decide, you know what, I prefer to be more spiritual than this corporate thing. I can't choose that for you. It's difficult for me to choose a road for you because it's a spiritual road that you're on, this journey. Okay. Actually, I'm more kind of swayed towards the spiritual side here. Okay, great. Yeah. Well, you know, I'm going to do lots and lots of these shows here. Okay. Live shows, and I'll be talking, you know, because I'm doing a lot of traveling, and you know, I'll be traveling America next. Okay. So listen, you know, I will be letting you know every step of the way about this first retreat that I will be doing in April, and it will be in Vermont, and it's like a short plane journey for most of you over in the US and in Canada. So I've done that purposely. I've chosen that. I've actually chosen the place that I want to do this. And I'm looking for up to 20 people to come on this retreat. So please join us, okay? Let me know that you're serious about this, and I will make a list here. And it's like a 3-day, it's not a long, it's sort of the 3 days you can get off work, you can plan off work. And it's like a three-day retreat. And, you know, and it's going to be accessible. So it's also going to be affordable too, okay? Okay, so I'm going to call it a night now, guys, because the numbers are kind of dropping now. Maybe it's getting late, I don't know. Or maybe people are busy or having dinner or something like that, okay? So I'm looking forward to hearing from you if you are interested in the retreat. And I'm really excited about it, and I can't wait to meet you guys. I really can't, okay? So sending you lots of love, lots of blessings, and namaste, everyone. And you take care, and lots of love, sending you abundance of love to you, okay? And bye for now. Bye-bye. Bye.